Theme 5, Pollution, Lesson 3. So in this lesson, we will give advice about how to reduce world pollution. And also we will make compound sentences using so, or, and. But first, let's learn new words. I want you to listen and repeat.
Theme 5, Pollution. Lesson 3, New words. Listen and repeat. 1. Recycle. 2. Reuse. 3. Reduce. 4. Turn off. 5. Waste.
Number 1, recycle. So recycle is to make something new from things that you have used before. For example, you can make something new from plastic bottled water into a pot so you can put plants in it. Number 2, reuse. So reuse is to use something again. For example, a bottle or a bag. So, for example, a bottle, you can refill it with water and use it again. And also a bag. You can use again a bag, right? So this is reuse, to use something again. Next, we have number 3, reduce. Reduce is to make something smaller or less. So for example, television, TV. Okay, so instead of watching for 2 hours, you can reduce it to 1 hour. So you watch television less than your normal. So this is reduce. Next, we have number 4 is turn off. Turn off is to stop something working. For example, a light or a machine. So if you turn off the lights, it will stop working. And also a machine. So for example, a television as well, TV. If you turn off the television, it will stop working. You cannot watch anymore. Okay, so this is turn off. Next we have number 5 is waste. Waste is to use more than is needed. For example, water in the faucet or in the tap. Okay, so if you turn on the faucet and you're not using it, you are putting the water into waste because you're not using it. So you always have to turn off the faucet if you're not using it, right? So again, we have 5 new words here. We have number 1 is recycle, number 2, reuse, 3, reduce, 4, turn off, and 5, waste. Now, let's go to letter B. With your partner or with yourself, look at the following items and choose the things that you can waste, recycle, reuse, reduce, or turn off. So we have an example here. I can recycle clothes. So yes, you can recycle clothes. So if you have clothes that you are not wearing anymore, you can recycle it into a rug. Okay? I can recycle clothes. And then, can we waste clothes? No. Can we reuse clothes? Yes, we can reuse clothes. Just don't forget to wash it before using it again. Okay? Now, can we reduce clothes? No. Can we turn off clothes? No. Okay, so I want you to ask yourself if you can waste, recycle, reuse, reduce, or turn off these images that we have here. We have TV, water, pollution, and electricity. Okay? Listening. So you will hear an audio about two students that are making a poster about reducing pollution. So listen and circle true or false.
Listening. 1,
Hey, Amy, did you hear? The school wants us to make a poster.
Yes, I did. We need to give advice about how to reduce pollution.
Okay, so what should we do to reduce pollution?
We should recycle trash so we can reduce land pollution.
Recycle trash? Okay,
What else should we do?
well, we should help clean rivers so we can reduce water pollution.
Clean rivers. Great idea. Anything else?
Yes, we should turn off lights so we can reduce air pollution.
Why?
Because we'll use less electricity.
Okay, I agree.
Two,
We need some more solutions. What else should we do?
We should reuse plastic bottles so we can reduce land pollution.
Okay, reuse plastic bottles.
What else?
I know. We should ride our bicycles to school and we shouldn't waste electricity.
Good idea.
And we should collect rainwater and we shouldn't throw trash into rivers.
Okay.
I think we have enough.
All right, let's design a poster. Why don't we call it Be Clean and Go Green?
Great, I love it.
Number 1, letter A. We should recycle trash so we can reduce water pollution. It is false because we should recycle trash so we can reduce land pollution. Land pollution, not water pollution, land pollution. Next, letter B. We should turn off lights so we can reduce air pollution. This is true. Next, number 2. We should reuse plastic bottles so we can reduce land pollution. This is again true. Letter B. We should collect river water. That is false because he said we should collect rainwater. Rainwater, not river water. Okay, this is false. Now, I want you to listen again and fill in the blanks. Answer letter B, fill in the blanks.
listening. 1,
Hey, Amy, did you hear? The school wants us to make a poster.
Yes, I did. We need to give advice about how to reduce pollution.
Okay, so what should we do to reduce pollution?
We should recycle trash so we can reduce land pollution.
Recycle trash? Okay,
What else should we do?
well, we should help clean rivers so we can reduce water pollution.
Clean rivers. Great idea. Anything else?
Yes, we should turn off lights so we can reduce air pollution.
Why?
Because we'll use less electricity.
Okay, I agree.
Two,
We need some more solutions. What else should we do?
We should reuse plastic bottles so we can reduce land pollution.
Okay, reuse plastic bottles.
What else?
I know. We should ride our bicycles to school and we shouldn't waste electricity.
Good idea.
And we should collect rainwater and we shouldn't throw trash into rivers.
Okay.
I think we have enough.
All right, let's design a poster. Why don't we call it Be Clean and Go Green?
Great, I love it.
Alright, so we have 4 words here in the box. We have reduce and shouldn't, so. Alright, so reduce is already striked out because it is the answer for number 1, letter A. So, what should we do to reduce pollution? Reduce. 1B, we should help clean rivers so we can reduce water pollution. So, 2, letter A, we should ride our bicycles to school and we shouldn't waste electricity. And letter B, We shouldn't throw trash into the rivers.
Useful language. Listen, then practice.
What should we do to reduce pollution?
We should turn off lights so we can reduce air pollution.
So, take note that in compound sentences, we can use and to give more information and so to give a result. So, for example, I eat banana and watermelon. So, you give more information of what you eat. So, you don't eat just banana, but you also eat watermelon. And so, you are full. So, for example, I eat banana and watermelon, so now I'm full. So, I am now full because that is the result of eating banana and watermelon. Okay? And so. Let's go ahead on the next page. Grammar. Circle the mistakes and correct them. Number 1 is already answered. We should recycle plastic bags and glass bottles. So instead of using the word recycled, we should use the word recycle. Because recycled is past tense. Recycle is the present tense, simple present tense. So we should recycle plastic bags and glass bottles. Number 2, we shouldn't throw trash into rivers. So we can reduce water pollution. So instead of using throw, we should use the word throw. Throw is a past tense. Throw is a simple present tense. So we shouldn't throw trash into the rivers so we can reduce water pollution. Next, number 3, we should walk to school, so turn off lights after class. Okay, so as we just discussed, so is giving a result. So turn off lights after class is not a result of walking to school. So instead, it is another information. So we will use the word and. We should walk to school and turn off lights after class. Next, we have number 4. We should reuse plastic water bottles so we can reduce land pollution. Okay, so instead of using the past tense reduced, we have to use the simple present tense, which is reduce. Okay? Next, number 5. We shouldn't waste electricity and we can reduce air pollution. Alright, so we will use and if we are giving more information. So as we can see here that we can reduce air pollution is not another information for not wasting electricity. Thus, we will use so instead of and. We shouldn't waste electricity so we can reduce air pollution. Pronunciation. So intonation before so and goes down. So I want you to listen to the sentences and notice how the intonation goes down before so and end.
Pronunciation.
We should turn off lights so we can reduce pollution.
We should turn off lights so we can reduce pollution.
We should ride our bicycles and we shouldn't waste electricity.
We should ride our bicycles and we shouldn't waste electricity.
Alright, let's practice asking and answering about how to reduce pollution. So using the 3 first pictures that we have here about land pollution, I'll give you an example. What should we do to reduce pollution? We should recycle trash so we can reduce land pollution. What else should we do? We should reuse plastic bottled waters. And we shouldn't waste papers. Okay, so now I will ask you and you will answer using the photos that we have here about air pollution and water pollution. Are you ready? Great. What should we do to reduce pollution? What else should we do? Great. What should we do to reduce water pollution? What else should we do? Very good.